Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Scott Colston, and here is your Montana weather hazards briefing. Please feel free to pause any of these slides if you would like to examine the information further. For updates, please visit the National Weather Service webpage or contact any of the Montana NWS offices. Active weather is expected through midweek, but conditions will become much more tranquil to end the week. Strong winds Monday into Monday night will cause difficult travel and disruption of loose outdoor objects on the east slopes of the Rockies. Trees may also be damaged further or blown over completely. The passage of a cold front Tuesday through Tuesday night will cause rain to change over to snow across Montana from northwest to southeast, likely causing difficult travel as wet roads become icy. Heavy accumulating snow is possible through Wednesday, continuing difficult travel and causing outdoor activities to become hazardous. Temperatures and wind chills will also become quite cold once again across the state, which will cause hazardous exposure to people or livestock who are outdoors for long periods of time. Before we talk about the forecast, let's take a look at current conditions. The latest drought summary shows that the winter storm last weekend has decreased the dryness somewhat in northwest Montana. The current snow depth map shows that much of the snow has melted at most lower elevations, except for on the Rocky Mountain front and in far northeast Montana. Here is a look at the watches and advisories currently in effect. The lake wind advisory for Fort Peck Lake will expire Sunday evening. The high wind watch is in effect for Monday through Monday night, and it actually covers the Rocky Mountain front and adjacent plains, but a portion is obscured by the winter storm watch. The winter storm watch starts early Tuesday morning in the northwest and then goes into effect from northwest to southeast through Tuesday night. The approach of a Canadian cold front will cause winds to become strong across much of the region, especially along the east slopes of the Rockies, which includes the more yellow shaded areas. Gusts of 65 miles per hour or more are possible on the Rocky Mountain front, and 50+ mile per hour wind gusts are possible over the adjacent plains. These gusty winds will cause temperatures to warm to near or slightly above normal, but temperatures will remain well below normal for the rest of the week. The passage of the Canadian cold front Tuesday will cause rain to change over to snow from the northwest through Tuesday night. Here's a look at potential snowfall accumulation for Tuesday through Wednesday night. The highest amounts will likely occur in the mountains where over a foot of snow is possible, and at lower elevations centered over south central Montana, where 8 to 12 inches of snow are possible. A winter storm watch is in effect for much of this area. Temperatures will fall rapidly behind the cold front Tuesday through Tuesday night, and highs on both Wednesday and Thursday will have a hard time getting above freezing. Frigid low temperatures for the early autumn period in the single digits and teens are expected behind the cold front, as well as for both Wednesday night and Thursday night. Breezy northerly winds, especially Wednesday night, could cause wind chills in the single digits above and below zero. Hazardous exposure is likely for people and livestock that will be outdoors for long periods of time. Overall, the precipitation over the next 7 days will mainly be focused over Tuesday through Wednesday and will mostly fall over western and southern Montana. However, drier and gradually warming conditions are expected beginning Thursday and continuing through the weekend. The mid to late October period seems to be leaning more towards cooler and drier conditions. However, northwest Montana has a chance for above normal precipitation. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or concerns on the active start to this week, contact any of the 4 Montana NWS offices. We are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Have a great week.